Hello. Welcome to the channel, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. Remember, Sagittarius, hit the like button as you come in or as you leave. Appreciate the support. Become a member. All right, Sagittarius. Let's find out what is happening in your energy. Sagittarius, hello, Saggies. It looks like there's going to be a major event for you guys, right? Oops, that card fell out. Hello, everyone. Petty gains, okay. Give me the overall energy for Sagittarius today. Sag, hello, everyone. The truth be told, someone is not going to want to witness or hear or see the truth about your new life. That's what that is. Yeah, that you're going to be building blocks with someone new. That's what it is, guys. The truth be told, someone is going to have to witness a whole new life that you're going to be building with someone else. Yeah, a change in the wind. Yeah. Now this is crossing it. So that's about a new life. I can't make it up. This is something, the truth is, somebody's not going to want to witness this new life of yours. Oh my goodness. It's not going to be something they can avoid. See, there's going to be a change in the wind in which your life is going to be different. Now, with this coming out in a crossing, this is your life. You're going to build a new life, exuberating new life. Basically, people will not be happy to see you have this new life, guys. Yeah. Building blocks. You're going to be building a new life. To verify that, here you are, the empress, along with the emperor. You guys are going to be building a new life. That's what this is. And the thing is, this is about somebody not facing the fact that you having somebody that matches you, an emperor and an empress. This is somebody that this person, they will have to face it, that them not willing to realize that your life has really changed, regardless if they want to see it or not. You guys are building a new life. It's definitely going to happen for a lot of you guys. In the meantime, this is somebody that was always false in your life. They were a false person. This is probably a twin flame. If you've been paying attention to the last readings, you have been dating a false person. This person is in their head and they will be thinking about you. This person is wondering about your life right about now, guys. You, woman, mature woman or man, doesn't matter. This person is wondering about you, your life, your work. Just like not even focus on their own life, but worrying about what you got going on. They're worrying about your occupation, what you do for a living, whatever it is you do. And if you have gotten married, you will be married. See, that's the union. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet your soulmate. There's, guys, there it is. Empress, emperor. Somebody is not willing to see this happen. They don't want to see it, but it doesn't matter because Spirit is saying this is going to be your new life. You're going to be so filled with so much love and joy. This new life that you're for a lot of you guys, this is going to be your life. Let's read the card regarding the new life. And this is a life that you've been always wanting to build, building blocks. You're going to build this life with this person. It's going to be a change that the change you've been waiting for. Let me see. So someone, it's going to be a very difficult task for someone to actually not only wonder, but witness this change in your life. This is going to be undeniably right in this person's face, regardless. So right now they're wondering, they're thinking, there will be a day when this person will literally have to see it. Because, you know, narcissist people, it's really difficult for them to accept that they're not the shit. It's hard for them to believe because they like feeding into lies. They like the illusion. They don't like the truth. That's what sets you apart from this narcissistic twin flame you had. This is an energy, they don't feel comfortable with knowing the facts about things. It really, it kind of puts a damper on their false reality. So what they do is they daydream and they wonder what's happening in your life, because obviously you guys aren't entertaining this person at all. You guys are focused on your new life. This is what you're worried about and thinking about, building a new life with someone else. Let's see what the new life has in store for you. It's just a matter of time. Tick tock, tick tock. A new life. 40. Let's just find out. Okay. What Spirit is saying regarding your new life, you have someone in your life that they're constantly thinking about, I wonder what's going on with Sagittarius. I wonder if they're in a relationship. I wonder, have they found happiness? I wonder, are they in love? I wonder, are they married? This is what's going on with this person. You can see the card right there. They're thinking about you and your new life. Birth of new ideas, growth opportunities, and a breath of fresh air. Life renewing itself. That is what's happening for you guys. If it hasn't happened, that is in the workings. So, and it's the right time. This is the spring season. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious songs. This is a new life. Life begins, a new beginning. Everything starts in the spring. Everything and everybody, sorry for that. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of these times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring hope for serving your dreams coming true. For seeing your dreams coming true. All is well in the world for you. And you have the energy and the need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to be filled with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. See, this is why that card came out in a crossing position. This is an opportunity. This is, you guys, wow, this is spring. This is when everything starts anew, right? Leaving a tumultuous winter, cold, dark, just kind of, some people go through a depression when it's in the wintertime. Now that spring has arrived, this is an opportunity for you guys to begin to meet and to do things. It's about your love life, but it's also about you starting new projects, doing different things. Springtime is the beginning, it's a new birth, right? And it looks like a lot of you guys are about to meet your person. When? I don't know. It's different for everybody. But you will be 5. The Empress is the number 5, which is about change, bringing about a new beginning. The Empress is the start of spring. The Empress is usually a Taurus. Y'all see that? A Taurus. So that means as an Empress, you definitely have this energy in your chart. Somewhere you do. Everybody has Venus in their chart. All right. You could be a Sag Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Ascendant, Venus in Taurus. You are an Empress. So this is about someone being awakened and not really wanting to see this new opportunity and this new change. Like everything around you is you're about to birth something new with someone, in business, a partnership, your soulmate, somebody that's down to earth, somebody that's practical, somebody that's very controlled, somebody that's going to bring you a sense of security, someone focused, somebody that's very stable. That's your partner. This person is going to learn about that connection. And it has to do with your work. Some of you guys, oh my God, I just got choked up. It's like some of you guys are going to awaken to the renewing of your part. I don't know why I can't get this out. Your person. But this is about somebody not seeing, basically not willing, almost like somebody just wants to doubt. Somebody just wants to stay in this. Remember, I told y'all, this is somebody who wants to stay in this illusion. The truth is, this person can't handle seeing you with someone else, guys. Regardless, even though we know they're downright dirty, deceitful, lying, cheating, immature rat. We already know that. It doesn't change the fact that this false person that's in your life or was, they still think about you. You're in their thoughts. You're in their thoughts, male or female. They're always thinking about you, but they're up to no good. They're false. And they concern themselves with how you make your money. They're concerned about you building a partnership, a love life, getting married. There it is, wedding. A marriage. This is a marriage couple. This is a power couple. Emperor and Empress. That's you. You're going to be married, Sag. If that's what you want, you're going to be in a relationship. And guess what? It's going to be something unexpected. This is going to be something that will be revealed for everyone to learn about your life. This drop hit the floor. This is going to be the most shocking time for even you. The thing is, people are going to learn about this. People are going to see that you're going to be building and working with somebody. And it's going to really allow someone to feel so very depressed, heartbroken. This person is going to be heartbroken when they learn that you're going to partner up and build with someone else. This is learning something. This is working together. You're going to be building with your other half. The truth be told, this is something that this person, I think they already realize that it's about to happen. They just don't know when. Here nor there, it doesn't matter. It's going to create your new life. It's going to be exciting. I just read to you guys what this is about. So it's time for this change. You guys have been building, creating in your minds, in your heart, seeing and visualizing how you want your life to unfold. I think I told you guys I believe, last year to start creating vision boards, seeing how you want to see your life unfold. Confirmation, you heard the bell. So, in the near future, a lot of you guys will be wed. You will be married to someone. It's going to be a soulmate. It's not going to be a twin flame. No. It's definitely, you see the cards, the empress and the emperor. I was totally amazed when I saw that. I was like, whoa, Sagittarius. You're about to be married, happily married. But there's somebody that's false. They think about you. I feel like this person will always think about you guys, but you're not, at the end of the day, you don't care. When you're in love and you have the person that's for you, you don't care nothing about who's thinking about you. You don't care. It's not even going to matter. But this is going to be something that will be revealed, and it will be in a time when this person is not expect. But what I do notice, it's about your occupation. So this person is just like, wow, what is it the Sagittarius is doing? Let's find out about your work. Let's get into that. Where's my cards when it comes to that? I want to get into your occupation. What is it that they need to know about their work? Because you're working hard. You're putting in a lot of work. Sagittarius, you're going to have a partnership. I'm telling you, you're going to be, a lot of you guys are going to be getting people wanting to work with you. Partnerships, collaborations. See that? The two hands shaking. Yep. You're going to get an opportunity in which you're going to be working with a lot of people. And I'm saying it must be something that it's, I think you guys are going to learn about this and you will decide to work with somebody. People. It's a partnership, a business, a collaboration. Wow, Saggies. That means you must be entrepreneurs. Now, your attempts to increase. So, for some of you guys, your attempts to increase certain steps in your journey when it comes to your income, you may have had some setbacks, but it looks like you're going to have some partnerships to offset that. That's usually how things go. So you will be working with somebody. Partnerships. Now with this moon card, tell me about this moon, because the moon is about illusions. So now this person is not going to be in this illusion because they're going to witness and see concrete evidence of you in a relationship and partnerships. Now it says patience though. Patience when it comes to the moon card. In divine timing. Divine timing is at hand. It will require you to have faith while you are shown the way. They're telling you guys to be patient. So they're saying be patient about, because I was talking about this moon card. This is like things being discovered, uncovered. Like you don't know, you won't see, you don't know, you're not going to know when it's coming. About your partnership, your marriage, your person. I know it's hard to hear that, guys. But the Tower card is this is going to be a shocking revelation, not only to you but to others. And in time, it will be revealed to you. So the illusion, the dreaming, this person in their thoughts, wondering if and where, why. At some point, everything is going to be revealed even to you. But Spirit is telling you clearly to be patient. So it's like the more you meditate, the more you ground yourself, you really won't think so much, and so you won't be weighed down by, okay, when is this coming? When is this coming? When is this coming? I think, guys, you have to realize you have to just live your life. You can't be so consumed with, you can't consume yourself worrying about when your soulmate is coming in. Just like that terrible twin flame came in. You didn't see that coming, and it came. So it's the same thing with the soulmate. You didn't see that demonic entity entering your life, but they came and you lived it and you went through it and you healed from it. And now you're on another journey. You're on another step. So it's a matter of occupying yourself, being happy and satisfied with your life. You guys pay attention to what's happening in the world. Things are changing right before your eyes. You really should be awakened. And I'm telling you, the more you meditate and go within and be patient with yourself and spend time with yourself, you won't have time to worry about, okay, when is my person coming in? That's when they're not going to come in. They're not going to come because then you're fixated. See, Spirit wants you to continue to do this. Focus on you, your own occupation. If you're not working, focus on that. Get busy. Stay grounded on what's important to you, because when you get in a partnership with someone, and some of you guys, you're going to have a partnership, it's clear. You're not going to be the type of person that you don't have anything going on, because this person wouldn't be attracted to you. And then your ancestors and angels wouldn't bring you two together. So you need to stay on your grind. And again, there will be opportunities for a lot of you guys you're going to be having partnerships. I said that. You will be. And it comes along with your work. It's lined up with whatever you do. New opportunities. Let's find out about each person. Where is my other cards? There's something I want to find. Tell me about the Empress. Ooh, that doesn't make sense. You're being asked to follow your... Okay, y'all know I don't like this card, but for the Empress, okay, intuition. Animals have instincts. People have intuition. You're being asked to follow your intuition. Okay? Animals follow their instincts. You're not an animal. You are a chosen seed. So when I see this card, it really grosses me out. I don't even like this card. But your spirit is telling you guys to follow your intuition. Let's find out about the Emperor. What is it that Sag needs to know about this Emperor? Okay, settling. Could it be the person that's thinking about you? Okay, you guys are this anyway. You're the Empress. All right. This Emperor is somebody, they definitely will see and regret the fact that you guys are going to have a partnership. I believe both marriage and business. This is person, this Emperor, shows here. It says something about perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. That's what it says about that person. I don't know. So it could be that there's also that person that's, because male and female Saggies, you're the female, you're that Empress up here. You're that Empress. This seems like this Emperor, because this is still a partnership. I can't make it up. It's still a partnership in love and in life. But this Emperor is probably masking themselves as your Emperor. This person is unwilling to accept the karmic justice that they will witness you in partnerships. That's meaning money and in love. This person, Spirit is saying, follow your intuition, Saggy, because this person is someone who you would be settling for. They're not your person. See, this is a false person. This emperor is false. This is you or this person. You will meet an emperor. In a deck, in a tarot deck, there's only one emperor and one empress. So, as I'm talking, you or this empress, you're the emperor, empress, all in one. Although there's two cards out here to show emperor and empress, it's still a pair. It's still a partnership. But as I clarify, it lets me know the Spirit is saying, this is why they say follow your intuition, because this person is false, who's thinking about your work, who's wondering, hey, is Sagittarius married or not? I wonder how much money they're making. I wonder if they're working. I wonder what they do for work. This person is definitely going to witness you in a partnership. So it's not like just because this came out, where was that card at? Maybe I didn't show it. There's a card that came out for this particular person. This emperor is someone that's false, wanting to be your person. This is a person they refuse to see that this is a karmic lesson for them, that you are happy, that you were patient, that you're going to partner up with somebody. You're going to have this new life. The truth is this person is going to find it very difficult to accept the fact that you've changed. Things change in life. Things don't stay the same. Everything evolves all the time. Time does not wait for anyone to build. See? So this person, if you decide to go with this false person, Spirit is saying you would be selling yourself short and you would be settling. So if you guys are thinking about going back to somebody, Spirit is also telling you to be patient, because this is somebody that's hiding their true feelings anyway. But whatever their true intentions are going to be revealed. Like this person may be hiding their own mental illness. This person has mental illness problems going on. There's things about this person secretly that you don't know. So say if you're a Sag that's in a relationship with somebody, Spirit is trying to tell you, before you take a leap of faith to trust this person, be patient. Do some meditation work. Go within to find the truth about somebody, because things are going to change. Other words, if this is a person that you're thinking about getting with, you're going to be shocked to learn there's a lot about this person that you don't know. See, that's how energy works, the light and the dark. I initially told you guys, and you will marry somebody. Partnership card came out here to verify and to back up what I'm saying. And this is about partnerships in work and in love and in life. The wedding card is up there. So it also says if there's a person that you guys are dealing with, be patient. Take your time. Do a little more research before you try to build with somebody that could be false. That will be false. That is false. There's somebody that's false. A change in the wind. It almost sounds like some of you Saggies may be trying to hook up with somebody that is not your person. And they're trying to guide to tell you, I want you to think things through. I want you to go within. I want you to do some homework. I want you to be patient. Don't be so quick. Just because somebody comes back to apologize or someone appears a certain way. Like this is an emperor. Most emperors appear stable, grounded, mature, focused. Most of them are bosses. So it's almost like Spirit is telling you, before you partner up, before you jump into a situation with somebody that may not be your person, kind of check them out first. But I want to find out something about this wedding too. Tell us about, wait here. Let's find out about this wedding. Well, I want to find out. I want to find out. Tell me about this wedding when it comes to career and money. Egg, starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg. Starting over, saving up. Let's find out more. Starting over. Clarify the wedding. The past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look in the past and understand the future. A lesson, an experience, or an old skill. You could be earning or receiving from something you did in the past. So, like I said, guys, overall, it looks like this false person is trying to start over with you. Somebody from the past is trying to start all over because they would be saving money if they. It's like, you know what it sounds like, guys? This is like, say, for instance, you're in a relationship with somebody and maybe you're separated. For some of the Saggies, say you're married or you're in the process of separating, divorcing, or whatever it is, and somebody from your past, they kind of messed up and now they want to start all over. The reason why they want to do it is because it's going to save them money. Isn't it cheaper to keep the person than to start all over? So it's like you got somebody that from your past. This is why Spirit is saying trust your intuition. This person never learned their karmic lesson. This emperor is pretending to be your person. This person is pretending to be your person. Spirit is overall saying be patient. This person from your past is wanting to marry you, reconnect with you. If you're already with the person but you're living apart, this person is thinking about trying to rebuild with you. Even if you've never married this person and you were with them, they are false. They're false. They are false. Overall, Spirit is telling you, it seems to me like for a lot of you Saggies, your money is going to elevate more than anything. I wouldn't be sad about that because you have to make money you have to make money in order to live, right? Your finances have to be in order. Love will follow. It will come. All of that will come. So it looks like this message is about somebody also not learning their karmic lesson. So it's like if you were in a connection with someone, this is a person who wants to rebuild with you. There's a nest egg, the cute little eggs. That's like, okay, well, I was once with Saggies. Maybe if I go back to Sagittarius, I can save money. I can build up a nest egg. It's that kind of energy. So it sounds like somebody that had a third-party connection that what they've learned was it's cheaper to keep her or cheaper to keep him. I might as well rebuild with Sag rather than going with my side chick or side dude or side person. It's that kind of thing. Like somebody made a mistake and realized that I should just do the right thing now and, propose to Sagittarius. That's another option I see here too. But let me find out some more about this wedding. So remember, this person is wearing a mask then because this is a person who hasn't learned their karmic lesson. They didn't. And so, other words, this is a person that may have married this could have been your person that they got married on you or they went in another connection and now they're looking back at how it would have been better to marry you because you're somebody who's focused and independent, who works and earns his or her own income. So this person, it sounds like they got with somebody who never really changed. They went with somebody thinking time would make this person be different. No, they're the same lazy bum that they ran off with before. So don't let this person come in your life. Give me something to because you're an empress. You don't take sloppy seconds, men or female. Interest. I told you. That's the wedding. Interest. See, all the money, interest. It saves. You save. If you go back to somebody who you know is a wealth builder like you guys, don't you increase in value? Don't you make more money with somebody that's a income builder like you, a wealth builder, somebody that's business minded, that works hard, dedicated, down for what they're into? You're going to make a lot of money. 35, 35. That's the number 8. You would help this person, you would help somebody's life be much easier. Like, man or woman, it doesn't matter. You're an empress. That's who you are. You make people's lives easy. Y'all have to remember, know that about you. You're going to get a lot of people who want to hook up with you, marry you. Because there's a lot of people out here who is not as dedicated to growing and building and earning their own way in life. Some people, they just kind of want to live off of other people. And this sounds like this type of energy here too. Because chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. So the wedding card is about someone saving if they were to conjoin to work together. And you know what? On one end, it sounds like it's not a bad idea, but who the hell wants somebody who only wants to marry you so it's like a 50-50. If you are a female, you don't need this person. You can do really, I hate to say bad, but you can do excellent by yourself without this type of energy. This is why Spirit is telling you to be patient. You're going to find your soulmate. They're coming to you. It's just a matter of time. Everybody's in a rush. If you're working and you're building relationships and partnerships, you don't have time to worry about this and that. If you're really honest with yourself, Saggies, listen, for real, just being keeping it real. If you're literally building, you don't really have time. You really don't miss something if you're focused on other things. You really don't have time. That's usually how people bump into people when they're doing what they do, when they're preoccupied with life in a good way. Doing what they do, that's when you normally run into people. This is when the universe brings in somebody for you, because you don't want to be in a marriage where you're just, this is the problem with some people. They get into these relationships and they sit around and they look like 2 fat potatoes. Nobody wants to do anything. But if you are somebody that's always been kind of focused on themselves, creating a life that brings happiness to them with or without someone, then it doesn't matter. You don't have time to worry about when they're coming. To me, when people sit around and they're like always worried about when is somebody else coming in to complete your life, then that means you still need to do some more work. And I hate to tell it to y'all. I'm serious. Y'all really need to think about what I'm saying. If you're always waiting around for somebody to come into your life, then you're not doing enough in your own life. That's what I'm saying. You have to be doing enough in your own life. Thus, you're not worried about when somebody else is coming into your life. Because it seems like when you do that, there's something missing within you. It's like you're trying to fill up a space with another person. And that's what Spirit doesn't want. No, a partnership is just that, a partnership. I know what I bring to the table. They know what they bring to the table. We're 2 separate people coming together as one. Doesn't mean that just because I get married to you or we're together, that all of a sudden I lose who I am. People tend to do that. And that's why marriages tend to break and fall apart. Because you're sitting around worried about what this person is doing or isn't doing. If you're doing what brings you happiness, even before this person comes into your life, you're not going to miss a beat. You're not going to miss a beat. Some people are so codependent. Even some of you Saggies, stop, stop, stop. Stop waiting on somebody to change and make your life this fantastic. You make your life fantastic. You matter. See, y'all, what y'all don't get is when you're living your life, you're literally manifesting who you want. That's the key. Sitting around worried about if somebody's coming into your life, you're not going to get that person no faster. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You have to fill your own heart, fill up your own cups before the universe will fill it up with someone else to come in. Because the person is just really an extension of you. You don't need someone to make you feel happy. To me, a relationship is like, it's almost like the cherry on top. That's what it is. If you love yourself enough, you understand what I'm saying. Another person is not necessarily going to, how can I say this? It's like, if you're happy within already, the person coming in, again, they're just the cherry on top. This is why they keep saying, we're going to keep you focused on your work and partnerships, making your money, building and growing. There's things that you should be doing to fill up your time and fill up your life. There's so much you can do in this world besides getting trapped with losers from your past that want to marry you. Basically, Spirit is saying, don't take the first thing come smoking and knocking at your door. Don't just take the first thing coming, because a lot of people are out here trying to make money off of you. So it also says a lot of you guys, with the Empress, this is the Empress in the upright. This is a wealth builder. This is a man and a woman. You're about that business. Stay on that. Your lover, your soulmate, will come when it's time. Not before or not after. They're coming when they're supposed to. Y'all have to remember that. Remind yourself of that. And then ask yourself, how can I be bored in a life where I can get up every day and do what I want? It's called self-discipline. That hit the floor. Be disciplined. Love more on yourself. If you start feeling yourself feeling like you're starting to feel restless, do something. Do something. Feel there's something missing in your, like in that space, your sacral chakra. See, this is why this card is shown. There's something missing. This is patience. You need patience. You need to go within. That's what you got to do, guys. I'm serious. Be patient. Focus on your work. To me, this is a really good read because you're going to be partnering up with people. So your work life is going to increase. Your work life is going to increase. In closing, you'll always have somebody that will be tried to cause adversity in your life. But if you're grounded and focused, they'll fail. They won't win. Let me see what these angels are saying. So yeah, it looks like a lot of you guys, it definitely seems that there's a false person that's thinking about building a life with you, and they're from your past because they see you as somebody beautiful, somebody very successful, talented, creative, nurturing. You're all of that. You know that, guys, as the empress. And men, if you feel more comfortable, and empress, you're more comfortable with me saying that, I'll say it. But bottom line, you're both. Just understand that here it is. The healer of the ages is here to help some of you guys heal. Because for me to go on and on about that, is some of you guys, woman holding a heart. It's about your heart. Love yourself. Love yourself. And then your partner will come in and love you even more. That's how that works, guys. That's how that works. It's just like your twin flame. When you were down, you had to be, when you meet, usually when people meet a twin flame, it's something that's broken within you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, it's not necessarily the twins doing per se. A lot of times when you meet a twin flame, for some people, I mean, people meet people different ways. But I'm saying, say for as an example, you may meet a twin flame where maybe you just left a relationship or something happened. It could have been a family situation that caused you to be broken inside. You could have had some trauma with your family. It just anything that could have led you to this twin flame is where there was some hurt in your heart. And this is why you attracted that energy. And I'm telling you, it's the same for your soulmate. When you are vibing high and you're fulfilled within yourself, truly fulfilled, believe me, that's when you bring about that soulmate. Because the soulmate is coming in as a consolation prize. Did I say consolation? They're not a consolation prize. They're the cherry on the top. It's like two people coming together that are love, they have love for one another. They love themselves. They don't lack. There's no lack there. Because they've done the work. See, this is what I'm telling y'all. This person that you're with, they are not somebody that has healed them. They're not the cherry on the top. They're not the cherry. They are someone right here. It clearly says it. This person is somebody that's definitely not self-disciplined, because they don't know how to see, because they sit about thinking about you. They never do the work. This is a person with this judgment in reverse. This is a person who doesn't even, they've never learned their lesson. So they just keep doing the same stuff over and over. They're not disciplined. You are. They know that. So they're like, wow, shoot, chasing material gain at the cost of a deeper connection. So yeah, they're going to chase you because you're the empress so they could have material gain. So if you're so thirsty and you're just tired of waiting because you don't have the patience to love on yourself enough, Saggies, you're going to get somebody that's like a dog. See, they go by their instincts. They're like an animal. That's what you're going to attract. But when you take the time to go within and work on your sacral chakra, you don't have time to be bored. You should be healing yourself. You shouldn't be sitting around worried about, oh God, when is my person coming? That means you should pick up a book. You should go for a jog. You should read. You should write. You should think about your future. You should do whatever it is that you find to be interesting. Springtime is here now. It's a new beginning, a new day. Things are about to change. You are going to have a new opportunity. Now, for this other person, they're looking at you like you're their new opportunity. But you're still going to have a new opportunity to meet somebody. That's only if you're doing the work on yourself. Told y'all. Yin and yang. It's in reverse. There's not going to be any balance if you lack patience. There will be trouble in paradise, and I can't make it up. See? Your third chakra, sacral chakra, right here. This person is not balanced, and neither are you if you're sitting back worried about when this person is coming. And again, patience. Have patience. The door to healing, I can't make this up. Door to personal healing and happiness. It's coming while you're waiting and doing your work and loving on yourself. The angel of balance, the goddess of the moon, is secretly going to bring that person in. It's just a matter of time. That's the read, Sagittarius. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, share it. If you feel inclined, donate, whatever it is in your heart to do, do it. Bye, Saggies.